Sorry about that.
That's fine.
Oh, real quick, Matt, remember that link I posted in English 12?
Yeah.
That was Hogasm.
God damn it.
That got turned off immediately after because of that.
Yeah, because, okay, let's see. One kid Emerson rickrolled the entire, anyone who clicked on the link.
And then,
Hogasm is so much better.
Gaming.
Yeah, and then someone else linked to fucking Logan Zabrowski's fucking email.
Oh my fucking!
And then I
Does he still try? Does he still?
Sim Gaming. Sim Gaming. The coalition supports Sim Gaming.
Matt, you didn't see it, but when I posted Hogasm, Logan almost fell on the floor laughing at it.
Brilliant.
That sounds like
Dungeons and Dragons. Dungeon and Dragon.
Alright, ready to continue?
Yep.
Alrighty, I can't even remember who's next. Ed Brock!
Hold her.
Hold your moment. What's he
Hold
gonna
your
do?
Did I already move?
Yeah, you already moved because
I did?
but you were only 2 spaces ahead of me.
Oh,
Yep.
Let's see. Am I
You can see the rat just.
am I within 60 feet? No. No, I'm not.
What are you doing?
I'm not within 60 feet, so I will end
No,
my turn.
You're 80
Bye.
feet away from the rat.
Yeah, I'll end my turn by saying, "Oh, it's one of those big rats." And that's it.
Rat!
Rod.
Ambrose's turn. What would you like to do?
There's a rat.
I'm gonna try to tame the beast. In my bag, I have some rations. I'm assuming some of it's meat, right?
I would say, yeah, some of it.
I will give him some meat
You want to
from
roll?
my bag.
Hey, you want to roll animal handling?
Please no.
The rat looks at you and growls, making you drop the meat on the ground. Its eyes look at you very intently, and its mouth begins to water.
I'm gonna back up.
Alright. What would you like to back up to?
Just like right here, 15 feet. No, 5 feet.
Alright. Mo's turn.
10.
Mo, what would you like to do?
What's the silver thing in front of me?
That's a pressure plate that's already been triggered.
Okay. Mo ends his turn.
Alright. Humorous's turn.
Alright, let's see. I will move.
You can see Ambrose better, but you cannot see the rat that he mentioned and Brock mentioned.
Now, if I move right here, can I?
You can see Ambrose better. You can see the outline of something, but it's not like you can't tell if it's a rat. So it would be. You could aim at its general location. It would be with disadvantage.
Okay, I will do that. Let's see. And that's anyone. Yes.
Yep.
Okay.
That is anyone. What a poor choice. And
Let's say you need one.
Oh, I meant to do that with disadvantage. Can you do that? I'll do another attack, but not target anything. And if it was lower, you can just deduct the 10 damage.
yeah, sure. Yeah, I'll.
Yeah, so I crit failed on that. So.
You only did 4 damage.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I will give it back 6 then. Yeah.
Sorry, I thought to hit
You're
was
fine.
a 1. I'm bad.
You're chill. It's fine.
So.
What does Ambrose run into?
It seems to be a huge rat, like the one
And-
downstairs.
And as
Oh
he
no!
and as he fires the arrow down there, does he hear a thud or anything?
It hits the beast. Ambrose, you see it hit the beast right in the side, going in like hitting paper mache, and it makes a almost dusty, meaty thud as it enters, and blood begins to pour from the wound.
That
It's
is not a
black-
rat.
It's black, almost brown.
Are,
And just
are
the
you all
smell of
right? Did that
decay.
hit?
I think so. It didn't
Alright.
sound very good.
Hang in there. We're on our way.
Why do I have
Awesome.
to be so speedy?
Right, Balasar has moved up. Can I see the rat?
You can see the rat, yeah.
Yeah, hang on. How far is? 90 feet. Okay, I can't do anything to it. Yeah, I'm not sure what else I can do. So I guess on my turn.
Bug. The
Well, then
dash
say I
action
can
lets you
go.
double your speed, doesn't it? For one turn, and it just is one turn.
Oh, do I have the dash action?
No, I think it's.
Oh,
it's,
is it not?
It's only monks and rogues that have it.
Oh, I'm thinking of never mind. 4th edition corrupts me
I
sometimes.
thought anybody could do it. I guess not.
Let me
Pretty
look.
sure.
Let me make sure.
PHB 192.
I'm pretty sure anyone can take the dash, disengage, and dodge action.
Oh, I thought
Yeah,
it was just dash that only monks and rogues could do. Maybe I'm wrong there.
Dash. When you take the dash action, you gain movement for your current turn equal to your speed. Yeah, anybody can take it.
Yeah, anyone
Okay.
can take the dash action.
Oh, so can I
Anybody
just
can
move up?
dash, disengage, dodge, and
Cool.
Also, if you want to double,
Hell,
if you want to double
hide.
your speed, I'll let you just because your turn was just now.
Okay.
I should do that all the time now.
But it doesn't let you
The
attack,
full
though.
action, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
don't mind me. I'm just messing with the
Okay, I figured it out.
commands.
That is good to know.
Bug fungus ready's an action.
Gross.
Hey,
but-
wait a minute. That's not.
yeah,
Bug is gonna dash.
Ambrose, you may want to back up.
Yo, that's a huge rat.
A powerful rat named Charles Entertainment Cheese.
I'm
Is this the fabled Charles Entertainment cheese I've heard so much about?
I
A
think it
foul
might be.
creature. He doesn't
Some-
seem very entertaining.
just gonna move up
Penis.
my speed.
Right.
It's out range, damn it. Alright.
Drogo's looks at his hands and then looks towards where the rat-shaped blob is and goes, "Oh, it's out of range, damn it."
Okay, that works the word.
It's the rat's turn. The rat lumbers forward. And it is going to attempt to claw Ambrose once again. And it swipes into you, Ambrose. That is minimum damage.
Do less damage, yeah.
It couldn't do. So the rat swipes at you, slashing at your arms as you put them up to guard you, and then sort of batting at your head. It's Brock's turn.
I just kind of look down and realize that the metal on my leg didn't actually make me faster, and I dash.
But I missed.
And I move 50 feet. 50 feet
Chill out there, speedster.
this way.
Whoa!
I'm so fast now.
It's Ambrose's turn.
I'm gonna take my bow and smack his teeth.
All right.
So I imagine I just his teeth are outwards. Now they are inwards.
Yes. You
Overbite to underbite.
taking your bow, you bludgeon his mouth, just gashing into his teeth, and they're not very well maintained. So many just fall out, and the gums sort of collapse, and more of that sort of black sludge appears. And he growls at you once again, a pained growl. And it's Mo's turn. Mosif.
Away from this battle.
Again?
Run back.
Alright. I will look at Drogos and then end my turn.
You're just gonna look at him?
Yeah. Make eye contact with him.
I'm
Maybe
just-
I'll raise my eyebrows and wink.
It's your turn.
Okay. That's not creepy at all. He was gonna move up his 30 feet.
Can you do a dex save for me?
I sure can. Let me do that for you. You said save?
Uh-huh.
Okay. 20.
Ooh.
Alright, let me... You trigger a pressure plate. And being in sort of a run, you jump over the spike pit, which falls beneath your feet. In a sort of panic, you run over the tiles as they collapse.
Alright, and as he was running, he's gonna do a roll forward and fire an arrow at the rat.
What?
Yeah, do I need to still do it at disadvantage, or am I within range to see it now?
You're within range to see it now.
Okay.
It has moved enough into the tunnel, and the sort of that blackness overcoming the tunnel is sort of, it's like you're within its limitations. The rat actually looks it looks to you. The rat looks to you, humorous. Somehow it sees you through its vacant eyes, and you can see it almost make eye contact with you from that far away. And sort of knowing where the arrow is coming from, it catches it in its teeth. Well, what little it has left of teeth.
It's gums.
Gums the arrow. It's Balasar's turn.
Balasar is going to move up 30 feet into the right. And that should put me in. Yeah, I'm in range. Okay. Javelin time.
Oh, so many choices.
Javelin.
Throwing the javelin at the rat, it sort of skitters like behind Ambrose, almost using him as a shield. So while throwing it, you sort of miss wide, making sure not to hit your beloved friend.
God damn it, Ambrose, get out of my fucking way.
Beloved friend. Bug's turn.
I will skin you.
Bug's not a... He's not a... He likes a rat from time to time, but, you know, he has his limits with rats. He's gonna move up 30 feet, and he is going to throw the dagger in his boot into the rat. Oh, wait, actually, I get advantage. No, I'm not within 5 feet. Why did I... Thrown boot dagger. Yeah! I didn't check its health. Fuck. Yeah! Bug's really mad, apparently. And pulling the dagger, which he hasn't used in a long time, from his boot. The rat is distracted with Balasar's javelin, sort of looking at it, trying to figure out what it is. It doesn't see the dagger enter its throat and just cover Ambrose in gore. Ambrose, you're filthy. Sorry.
I was not expecting that.
Alright, I will end combat here.
That's a nice trick bug.
Okay.
Yeah,
so,
right.
Ambrose, can you please not run 60 feet ahead of us next time?
Bug's gonna get his dagger.
Fine.
Back up.
This exact reason. I'm going to walk up, take my javelin, and walk back.
Drogo's just gonna shrug and just keep walking. It's like a rat, whatever. I got it.
And-
Ambrose would like to use his. Well, I don't know if he can do this. Try to cleanse himself of the blood with his ring.
Yeah, if you want to roll a d20 for me. Actually, you want, can you roll a religion check alongside that? I want to see how they accompany each other. Yeah, you do it. The ring sort of lights up, and the flame begins to spread up your arm and sort of over you. And all of a sudden, it just sort of flashes, and you are completely clean. So, what do you guys want to do? You're out of combat. I will consider movement not to matter. Is Mo back? I don't believe he is. I'm gonna move him up to the party.
Belisar is going to walk up to like this corner here and is going to peer in through the gate.
Yeah,
Sure.
I was gonna do the same.
I'm gonna look at our walls to the left and right.
All right.
There's king behind
Peering through the gate. This is what you see. A knight ready for you, hearing his pet die at your hands. He is looking right at you, sword at the ready.
I'm gonna check the floor going through the gate for traps.
Perception check from who was it? Ambrose who wanted to check the wall, and
Yeah.
I want a perception check from Brock to look at the floor. The floor is fine, Brock, and there doesn't appear to be any secret compartments in the walls right around that you see, Ambrose.
Brock, do you think we pissed him off?
Oh, very much so.
Here, Bug, have a tooth. I'll pick up a tooth and give it to Bug.
Cool. Yeah, the tooth is about the size of your hand. Like the canines specifically are massive, and the incisors are also quite big. The molars almost shortened to nubs. So, yeah, massive teeth. Gross. Yeah, I guess I'll take that. Let me open my bag and put it in. Do. Putting in the core part. So, I believe let's start combat again. Why not?
Alright. Someone say combat?
All right. Crit and a fail.
Weird. Amber's
Whoa!
only one.
And then, I don't think Mo's back, so we'll add him in later.
I am.
Oh, would you like
Arrived.
to? Hello. They've slaughtered the rat. Looking out.
Slaughtered the rat.
If you'd like to join combat.
Yes.
There, if you'll notice on the board, they see there's a knight at the ready outside the gates. Nice.
Well, thank you for bringing me with
Ooh.
Coalition.
I drag you. Not in character, but the first one is Ambrose.
I dragged you.
Walking directly through the rat, Ambrose, is going to cost you an extra, like double movement speed for those tiles, as it's sort of slumped over mass is difficult terrain. So instead of being 10, it would be 20 to pass over those 2 squares.
I guess I'm gonna move here and then drink a potion of looking in my inventory.
A potion of looking in your inventory.
Existed.
Yeah, a potion of invigoration. One hit die. Should I roll my hit die and
Yeah, if you'd like to.
and it's only 1, so not 3.
Hit die? Yeah.
Yeah.
So 5. I'll do it. Makes that like a cool health potion.
And I will remove that from my inventory.
Alrighty. And are you ending your turn there?
Yeah, I think that's all I can do.
Yeah. Mo. At current, you can hear commotion up at the beginning of the tunnel, at the like front of the tunnel. You can't see out of the gates as the corpse of the rat and the other party members are sort of in the way.
Okay.
So, without really talking to them or getting up closer, you really can't tell what's going on out there.
All right. I'm gonna go up to rat.
All right.
Can I try and take a tooth from the rat?
Sure.
What would that be?
You just take a tooth. They're very easy to pull out.
I take a tooth and I slip it in my pocket.
Nice. It is about the size of your hand.
Cool. How big is my hand?
Uh,
I guess
how
I
big
can
let's just say
It's
like
a hand.
8
hand
inches.
size.
I don't know.
Hand size.
Did I put a height in anywhere when you're making a character?
Yeah, you did.
Yeah.
I don't know if you did, but yeah.
It's at the very bottom of the first.
Oh yeah, I didn't fill it out. I will say he's 9 foot. No, just kidding.
Oh.
I feel like he's 5'8", honestly. 5'9", maybe. Cool. Alright. I will end my turn with rat tooth.
Alright,
It was built like a TV antenna.
it's Bug's turn. Bug is going to move up 15 feet and
Oh, that's the dude from Ice Age. Sorry.
what?
What?
In the top
Cat?
right.
What? I don't. What? Oh, the corpse? That's a stock asset I got from Roll20. I just looked up corpse.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah.
You're right.
Wait,
Is it? That's a stock Roll20 asset. That every single one of my corpses is that.
Oh my
Bug,
god, Joe is right. It actually really does look like them.
didn't they fix Bardic Inspiration on Avray?
Found Joe.
Is it? I'm gonna cast Bardic Inspiration on Brock, so Brock can roll a d6 for an attack roll or an ability check or a saving throw. You can add it
Okay, got it.
before rolling.
Before rolling. Okay, so it's a plus to hit.
To hit or to ability check or to saving throw.
Okay. Got it. I'll keep that in mind.
And it is DA1's turn. DA1 is going to move back 10 feet. And
Alright, Brian, you sound like you're underwater right now.
I do.
Yeah.
I thought it was just me.
Worse.
It's not worse.
Oh wait.
Oh,
Better now.
that was good.
That's just Discord.
Mhm.
Let me I'll turn my sensitivity down.
You're good now. Yeah.
Okay. It's just Discord.
Mm-hmm.
One second. The target is gonna cast Inflict Wounds. So basically, how I'm doing it with these knights, what you see, the target looks at you and sort of runs his hand up his blade, and as he like black blood leeches down the blade, and as it does so, it turns the metal of the blade turns this sort of pale black, and he ends his turn.
Bellafer is going to run through the gate. And that is all. But that's all.
All right. Sorry, I had to turn the music down.
All
Brock's
right.
turn.
Brock is really excited that he can actually, run now. So he's gonna dash, and he's going to go. That's the measured tool.
Bing.
He's going to go right here,
All right.
and in his turn.
Cool. It's Humorous' turn.
Alright, he was gonna go through the gate, right about to there. And does he see the knight?
He does see the knight.
I shoot him.
Hail Siths.
Alright.
And the knight kind of recoils from the shock as he's moving his hand up his blade, sort of stopping him halfway up. The arrow embeds itself. He takes it and he rips it out of his chest and throws it to the side.
Alright.
Can we see more of the room? Or is it dark?
It is daylight.
What?
It is daylight out here.
Oh.
There
So
is.
can we see more of the room? Okay.
There's a nice little scope for you.
Okay.
Alright. From here, Drogo's can see the knight, right?
Yes.
We have frost on.
Sort of focusing in on the knight. Like, feel free to look around during your turns. It's up to you, but
Mhm.
this is just what I am offering as a sort of field of view. The knight is hit with the frost, and sort of his chest piece starts to freeze and crack. And the splinters of ice embedding themselves, it seems, in his chest from the sounds of it.
Did the sound effects bot make a noise for anyone?
No.
No,
That's weird.
yeah, it hasn't been.
It might be broken.
Go
Mike?
fix it.
Um,
Can I just cast Ray of Frost again just to test it?
Just
won't that
Uh,
use a spell point?
just
To
do
Ray of Frost the cantrip, so.
I could
Oh.
just swing my sword. That's nothing in particular.
Yeah, it.
Ambrose gonna
there we go. Now
Max damage too.
is gonna go here,
Mm-hmm.
and then he's gonna look around, see if he can recognize the guy on the ground over there, and see if he can see any more of the room.
Are you looking all around?
Yeah.
I think the first thing you notice upon sort of looking around is the massive rat right behind you, slumped against the wall.
Oh shit!
The second thing you notice is the horde of flit leaves waiting, also lying sort of crouched down right next to the gate. And with that, I add them to combat.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Drogo canonically looks over and just waves at them. Like, oh, eh.
One sec. I have to load up one of my bestiaries. So glad I figured out how this works.
I'm mad. Alright.
And I need to load up the rat.
Rats, we are the rats, celebrating another birthday.
The birthday bash.
Guys, I believe we've walked into an ambush. There seems to be quite a bit of flint leaves over here. And a giant rat! Oh my god, it's a giant rat!
Start punching, Ambrose.
So I need to load-
Dio.
That was really cool.
I wish Dio actually did that. Instead of saying Muda, he just said his name over and over
Yeah,
again.
like a Pokemon.
That
God.
was so funny.
He's very funny. Oh, we know the name of the rat.
Oh, we know the name of the rat now. Oh my.
There we are. And so it begins.
Anyone?
It's no longer anyone.
Any two?
Oh yeah, I'll rename him. Yeah, as you can tell, anyone clearly came from somewhere, and that would have been it's Moster.
Oh.
Mo. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Mo begins to count out loud.
5, 10, 15. Alright. Mo is gonna make eye contact with Drogo's again, and gonna wink with his other eye, and then end his turn.
Alright.
Wait, actually, I guess it's late now.
Oh, what do you want to do? It's fine.
I'm not in range to shoot anything, am I?
The gates are blocking you on either side. You could hit that.
Okay.
Would you like to make an attack on the knight?
I'll do previous turn then. There we go.
That's fine.
I moved it back.
It's chill. We're
You
good.
can.
Oh no! So Mo, as you sort of raise your short bow, at that very moment, Ambrose goes, "Oh my God, a rat!" And he's so close to you that it sort of shakes your concentration, and you drop your short bow completely. And you have to pick it up.
I thought I was about to get headshot.
Do you still wink?
I could have caught it.
Yeah, I still wink.
Oh, that would have been.
Then throw it with proficiency at the rat.
Just monk things.
With proficiency.
Bug is gonna sort of saunter to the center of combat, looking around. Oh!
He's going in, bro.
Ah!
Dash to to turn around.
Look
Bug,
at this initiative.
but what? Yeah.
Big man.
Bug is gonna look at the knight and go, Darthag! More like Dumthag!
That sounds almost
And the knight begins to burst laughing. Burst out laughing. He's absolutely tickled.
The laughter,
by
like
the
idiocy laughing.
Yes, he's on the ground. He's on the ground, hideously laughing.
What does he sound like? Is he raspy?
You just hear like it's sort of like almost radio static noise.
Blowing into his mic.
A vacuum cleaner on a mic.
And now one of the goblins turns. Leaflet leaves. And he is gonna look at a piece of paper with his name on it real quick. Check what he can do.
Let me read my script real quick. I got that. Oh, God, I remember it. Okay. I remember my line.
He advances on Balasar, drawing his sword.
Wait, no. Balasar doesn't die until next campaign.
What was that?
And Balasar, seeing this goblin sort of approach after Ambrose yells, you turn around quite quickly, your soldier instinct's kicking in, and you deflect the sword blow before it hits you. This man is prone, so he, MC... Can I even do a monster check for him? Do I just have to roll a d20?
You did before.
Yeah, you did before.
Oh, wait, no, that was for no name.
No, that was for, let's see.
Character sheet thing, I think you can do one. Or no, yeah, there.
No, okay, so it has, yeah, 1 second. I can't remember if you can monster check for home moves. Oh, fuck.
Just roll a d20.
Oh no, we don't see it's part of the cult.
Oh, man.
Damn.
You already know all these names! Oh, I can, wonderful.
Death Dog.
Oh my god, I didn't fucking put it the right one.
Oh, it's initiative.
It's not an initiative.
Sleight of hand.
Feels some laughter.
It's a,
Wisdom saving throw.
yeah, wisdom. I always think it's willpower because of 4th E.
Insight.
Insight? What?
I don't know.
You did one for a previous
I'm just gonna roll a d20. Why didn't I do that from the start?
Yeah.
He doesn't make it. Yeah.
Still getting raffle stomped.
He's just on the ground. And it's Balasar's turn.
I'm going to swing my sword and slash him across the chest.
Alright.
Again, this music is baller, by the way.
Yeah, it's really good.
And you miss. Alright, did you wanna, yeah, that's it. It's now another goblin's turn. Oh, is it still producer tax on?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I think this is an album for a game. I haven't played it, it looked good. Another goblin advances. This one on Drogos. Raising his sword, he goes in for a swipe, and he also manages to miss. Alright. Let me pick something up real quick. Make sure I got this all. Alright, okay. The biggest of the hobgoblins advances on Humorous. And he slices down with his greatsword.
Alright.
The goblin looks at you and sort of he says something in goblin. Before hitting you again. Just cutting into you. Is now another goblin's turn. This one moves forward around to another one to Balasar. And raises his sword, much like the other one attacking him. And he also misses. Balzar managing to deflect this one as well. That's Brock's turn.
Alright. I'm going to attack this man with my war pick.
Right.
And I will use my bardic inspiration.
Right.
So how would I do that? I know you can add.
Yeah. It is.
Isn't it dash B?
Wouldn't you also have advantage since your target's prone?
Yeah, you also have
Right.
advantage.
Oh, then I'll save it then. I
If you
forgot
want,
he
yeah.
was prone. Yeah.
He be a
Alright.
laughing boy. Haha.
And
Oh.
that'll be
Oh.
my turn.
Oh.
Damn.
This poor man is getting the works.
Law piercing.
And it's Humorous' turn.
Alright. In response, Hugh is gonna grip his sword with two hands, twirl it around, and slash up at his face with it. This is the captain, so it's HO1, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
This goblin is squatter than the others, seeming a lot more rugged.
Oh,
He was angry. Fucked up in evil moments. HO1 sort of getting too greedy with his hits. You slash him in return, sort of almost at the same time cutting into each other, landing just an absolutely devastating blow, annihilating like up his chest and into his face. And then at the end of your turn,
Yes.
and it's Jill 4's turn, the final goblin. This goblin is going to move away. You guys can still see he's on the like edge of like the scope of which you're. You know what? 1 second. Let me just, for convenience's sake, just.
Ice Age dads. Tiger wall them. It's like the wall from 300, but Ice Age dads.
The last melon.
Bro, he's going for snackies.
And
Those aren't snacks. Those are bombs.
The melon bomb.
The last
He-
melon.
this goblin, seeing that Brock is getting the upper hand, is going to attempt to shoot him with his bow. He looks. He goes, "Hail Sithis." I mean, "Hail Darthag."
And then
And he misses. The shot bounces off your armor. It kind of tickles. All right, the rat from behind Ambrose lunges at him. And Ambrose, you manage to dodge back just in time as its claws sort of come down in arching motions and make a dent in the stonework. And Drogos, it's your turn.
all right. So I'm going to use the last of my sorcery points to cast Twin Spell.
All right. I'm gonna sork it. You sork it, bro?
Yeah. And I'm going to use Acid Splash.
Right.
So I can target 2 targets at base with Acid Splash. So I'm going to do HO1 and... Is that GO1?
Joe,
Don't- It's the one that's right above HO1.
that's right above H1? Yes, that's GO1.
I like
And
your
I'm
funny
good.
words, Magic Man.
And then I'm going to use the other one to attack DA1.
Alright.
Would I get advantage on DA1 because he's prone? Or is that...
Disadvantage. It's
Disadvantage because it's a ranged attack.
Alright. So should I just
Attack
the
roll
rat.
that twice then for
Help
X? Because their
me.
disadvantage is global.
Yeah,
Oh,
no,
yeah,
do
it is.
just do the one for one, and then do it for the other, and then I'll
Hit the
just
rat.
All right,
Well,
I'll just
add a spell
do
slot
HO1 and GO1 in one attack, and then I'll do the other one with
yeah,
disadvantage.
with disadvantage. Yeah.
Ambrose alone to fight the big rat.
He'll
It
be
is a pretty
fine.
big rat.
All right.
I like how the goblin managed to get the dex save. Okay, the regular goblin he's very dexterous.
Rip. Oh.
And-
all right, whatever. Oh, because it has a DC, and disadvantage doesn't apply to DCs.
Oh
think.
yeah, it doesn't. What?
It's still anyways, so.
So yeah, you splash acid all around the battlefield. DA1, it hits like a puddle next to him as he's kind of behind Brock and on the ground laughing. He's quite a hard target to hit as he rolls around. The goblin over by Balasar manages to jump sideways out of the way, though the attack lands on the captain, sort of starting to eat away at his shoulder plate. And Ambrose, it's your turn.
I will take.
You are in Ratatouille.
Yes. I'm going to take my bow and try to jab his eyes out.
How?
Like whack him, trying to go for his eyes, but mostly
Who
for
was
his
the
skull.
character? Sorry, what? Yeah, yeah, just go if you want to go for an attack. Like, if you go for an attack and then, can you roll a d20 on top of that? And you whack it right, like, at the bridge of its nose, though you don't hit one of its eyes. Sort of conky.
Take that, rat.
It sort of, like, it like, almost roars at you. Its hot breath, smells like, have you ever, like, a rotting woodchuck?
Bees.
Does not smell like these. Mo, it's your turn.
Like a rotted woodchuck?
Yeah, you smell like a broken woodchuck.
I've never smelled a rotted woodchuck.
No.
Should
Pretty
ask
bad.
Gunnar though. He's one in his basement right now.
He does. It's horrible.
Oh,
It's for his capstone.
No, it's not. Ooh,
He's articulating skeletons.
no, he's not.
Yes, he is.
Why is that his capstone? Whatever. We'll talk
I'll
about
about this later.
He truly is
So, Mo,
Umtar in real life.
Mo, as the beast lunges forward at Ambrose, you put your knife out, and the beast you do not move your knife. The beast slides through it, sort of cutting this huge swath in its side. Just gore erupting everywhere from it.
That's kind of epic.
And it's Bug's turn. Bug is going to... Bug is going to cast Healing Words on Drogos. Healing Word. More like Strum, but...
Spell slots.
Oh, whoa!
Those slots.
That's the first time that's happened. Okay, realizing that he can't play his instrument very well, Bug's actually just gonna move up and attempt to attack one of the goblins, accosting Balazar.
Act Balazar.
Who attacked Balazar?
Sorry.
Bug is being controlled.
What? Ah! Bug, looking around in sort of a panic, he stabs Balazar on accident.
I'm going to kill you.
I'm sorry!
It's too late for that.
I'm sorry!
I'm going to skin you and turn you into a pair of boots.
The one of the goblins on the goblin attacking you, Balthazar, sort of looks at you and just sees like the sword swipe in you, and just sort of in confusion, he draws his bow and tries to attack Bug with it, just sort of confused what's going on.
I like to imagine it's like Red Dead 2, where you kind of like lock on to people with the knife.
Mm-hmm. And
It's still laughing.
he is laughing even harder. Like, he is laughing so hard that it hurts. And he takes 1 damage.
Is he dead?
Critical. Does that kill him?
He might have just died.
I wasn't paying attention to his health.
Is he like persistent soul? He just died of laughter.
That would be 2 kills to Bug.
I would be. Oh, I remember. One sec. Let me.
No.
No, he's
Okay.
not dead.
Like to imagine when he's laughing, his lung just bursts.
And Valsar, it's your turn.
Is Bug helping us or hindering us?
Alistar is going to try and stab this goblin in the hands.
His hands remain unstabbed.
Why?
He doesn't
Go.
like it.
No.
And the goblin attacking Drogos once again attempts to attack him with his sword. And he does, slashing through some of your temp HP. Sort of like this magical field appearing like in front of you, and he cleaves through about half of it, sort of bursting it like glass.
For future descriptions, false life is necrotic energy.
Oh, yeah, well, it still
I know, I'm
works.
just saying. I'm saying for future reference.
It still works. It's black stained glass. Yeah.
That's kind of cool.
Right? I thought it was a good description, but apparently not. I'm sorry. I need to read manually. I need to read the source. Like, whoever just muted me, you're dead this round. Okay, HO1. HO1 is going to...
Okay.
It's not even near. Do... The goblin is once again going to attempt to attack Humorous. And he misses. And he winds up and attacks again. Trying to cleave into like an axe into a tree.
Let's go.
And he
new
wants-
armor. Oh my god.
Yep.
If I didn't have the armor, that first one would have hit. Oh man, I love this armor.
And this goblin, Geo1, next to both Balasar and Bug, sort of looks from one to the other, not sure which one to attack. And he decides to hit Balzar.
Okay.
Huh?
He's a bastard.
He is a bastard. He also played he just did Catch the Tiger by the Toe, and that's what he decided. And he misses.
God, these guys are bad.
These guys are pretty bad. They're just regular foot leaves. Brock, it's your turn once
Alright.
again.
I'm going to attempt to finish this man off. That's with advantage. He's still prone, right?
Yes.
Yes. Alright.
Aardvark seems to be paying off.
Oh.
And he
2 and a 5.
he rolls just he rolls out of the way just in time.
All right.
Humorous.
Alright, Hugh is gonna once again wind up by. He's just constantly like twirling his katana in his hand as he's gonna slash like down this time from like across his cheek.
Right.
If I can spell extirpation right. Let's go.
And he manages to deflect you with his greatsword, sort of parrying it off just in time as it gets about a whisker away from his face. And it is one of the goblins' turns. The archer. And he is once again going to attempt to shoot at Brock. And he hits. The arrow, this one flying true, and instead of hitting your armor, hitting the gap right around your armpit, where the armor is less so. The arrow sort of sticks in. It pierces some of the chainmail rings, and just sort of the tip enters you. Just like not enough to cause major damage, but it has opened a wound.
Yeah.
And it is one of the rat's turn. The rat is now going to attempt to attack Mo, as he was the last one to hurt it. And once again, lunging forward in this sort of a beastly way, Mo jumps out of the way in time to miss the attack. Drogos?
All right. It's been a while since I've done this. If I back up 1 square, will that provoke an opportunity attack by GO3?
Yes.
All right. I don't need to. I'm going to use my poison breath.
All right.
For this, they have to save a DC or take the damage.
All right. Yeah, just go right ahead. Who are you going to use it on?
GO3 and HO1. So it has to be a save that's equal to 8 plus Constitution modifier plus proficiency bonus.
Don't you just cast it and just target them?
It's not a casting thing.
Huh?
I don't think we've tried to cast it before and it didn't work at all.
It's his actual like breath, so it's on a spell.
Oh,
so we have to
okay.
do it manually.
Yeah, okay.
All
So,
right, so they have to be a 13.
all right, let me check.
And then does 2d6s on a hit, or half that on a failed.
All right.
So let's do 6 damage. You know what I mean?
And the small goblin is hit fully by it, and the captain is not. So how much?
It does 2d6s. And it's a,
Okay, so
if they failed or if they succeeded the saving throw, it's half that.
you want to roll 2d6s for me?
Yeah. All right, so one takes 8 damage, the other takes 4.
GO3 is dead.
Oh.
And HO1 is injured. All right, Ambrose's turn.
Amber's gonna take his staff again and he's going to kneecap this rat.
Nice. You whack the rat's leg, and the tendons completely come off. And much like a baseball player hitting a home run, the leg goes flying into the distance.
Oh, which direction?
Towards the archway.
Nice.
I just sort of assumed you're a right-handed, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So that would, yes, maybe. All right. Next is Mo. The rat in front of you is dead. Track dead. Dead. What would you like to do?
Can I two-hand dagger stab both of them?
You couldn't go that way. You'd be going you'd be going through one of the enemies. And going past them invokes an opportunity attack.
Wait, I'm confused to where I am right now. I shouldn't be.
Yeah, going like that, you're going through this man.
Oh, I didn't see him right there. Okay, I'll go right here then.
Alright, so as long as you're not going past him, you're not going to invoke an opportunity attack.
Okay.
This is the, goblin captain guy.
Alright, I'm gonna give him a taste of Pen Rouge.
He was also standing right beside him, so you can use sneak attack damage.
Oh yeah, you do get...
But
I didn't add it.
Yeah.
Oh,
But
damn. I literally, my character's broken.
Just not rolling. Sometimes you just don't roll good. Bells, I promise I'll help you this time!
Still gonna break your hand.
No! I need those to play the loop!
Better not be, man.
I'm sorry. You stabbed me.
I'm sorry, it happens! The fog of war!
They're goblins. I'm a 7-foot tall lizard.
I got him! Look, I stabbed him! And it is Geo2's turn, who is once again going to attempt to attack the Belisar. And this one manages to get through, slashing your armor and just sort of leaving a nasty cut across your arm. And
oh my god!
oh! He's still laughing.
10 rounds to kill him.
That's a maximum of 10 rounds.
I've been trying.
Balzo, it's your turn again. What
Belisar
would
is
you like
going
to
to put away his longsword, withdraw his short sword, and attempt to just kind of stab Geo2 in the top of the head. Like so.
And you succeed. That guy's dead. That guy's injured, but he is going to continue his duel with Humorous. And let me actually check one thing. Oh, there we go. The goblin is going to put away his greatsword and take out a javelin and attempt to prod you with it, Humorous. And he misses. He attempts to sort of poke you to try to get past your defenses, as his sword didn't appear to be that effective. And you as he starts poking at you, you deflect the shots. And it is one of the goblins' turns. This one is going to try to attack Bug this time. And it misses. It's Brock's turn again.
Die.
1 or 3.
Okay.
This is
D&D.
bad.
Alright.
Okay, D&D. Okay,
It's Humorous' turn.
As I imagine that as he tries to shove his javelin at me, he's gonna knock it up like away from him with his katana, and as it comes up, he's gonna slash it directly down, like the front of his face.
Ooh. And this slash comes right down, going across the right side of his nose, going down right past his eye, just missing it, all the way down to his chin, just as a well of blood starts to seep through his face. And it is one of the goblins' turns. And this one is going to attempt to... This one's going to attempt to shoot Balzar after he killed one of his comrades, as he notices that Brock doesn't appear to be hitting anything.
Yep.
And he lets loose, and Balazar, as you cut down the goblin in front of you, an arrow appears, not giving you time to guard, as it was right where the goblin was standing. And it goes right in between your armor, sort of embedding its like poorly crafted head in your chest.
That thing is up.
Dang.
It's
All
Jorgo's turn again.
Alright, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to consume one of my cell spots, but not use an attack with it. Instead, give myself a sorcery point with it. That is a thing to do. How would I get rid of like a spell spot without like casting a spell?
I just
Be like the
is
opposite
it,
of the command.
yeah, just do minus instead of plus. That should work.
I'm not going to give myself a sorcery point because I'm going to use it immediately.
All right.
I'm going to twin spell Ray of Frost, DA1 and HO1.
Brock's trying to get the kill from you. Just gonna steal the kill.
Happened so many times. All right.
Again, wouldn't you need to do that twice for disadvantage on the?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, never
moment.
mind, 'cause
Still
it's a
prone.
spell.
Oh yeah.
Never mind.
God, I love spells.
He's
It's
still
so
not dead. He's still not dead.
Why won't you die, nano machine, son?
DA1 is now covered in frost, still laughing. Just as he's rolling around, as Brock tries to slam the ground to hit him like he's mining ore. He's covered in ice. HO1 doesn't get hit by it, sort of jumping out of the way towards Humorous. Javelin ready to go. And it's Ambrose's turn.
Ambrose is gonna walk up to DA1, the knight.
Everyone wants a piece, Brock.
And I'm going to pull out my 50 feet of hempen rope and I'm gonna tie him up.
All right. That would be give me a strength check with advantage. I'm going to say you succeed, but he's going to try to break out if he stops laughing.
Well, at this point.
Maybe.
Mo's turn. What would you like to do?
Gonna stab HO1 in the eyes.
I do.
And you stab up at his face, sort of slashing it. His face is just covered in scars as you and Humorous go to town on him.
Scars over pretty fast.
Bug's going to, I guess, attempt to hit the goblin again in front of him. Dead. Yeah! Bug stabs into the goblin, just covering himself in blood, and just starts screaming. That guy. Let's see if he can do it.
This is another quick fail. Oh my god.
He does not stop laughing.
Do I tie him up?
You still, yeah, he's not, he can't break out, he's laughing.
So I tie him up.
Yeah, he's still tied. You tied him up the first round, it's just he will break out if he ever stops laughing, or he'll try to.
Okay.
So, I'll
Balthazar,
just kill
your turn.
GO1, right?
Yep.
Okay, I am going to walk up to GO4,
Mm-hmm.
and give me just a minute. The same thing I did to his buddy. Just straight down through the top of the skull.
Oh, and this goblin also falls. Leaving just himself, the hobgoblin and basically a knight who's incapacitated. The hobgoblin looks from Bug to Balthazar to Drogos to Hugh to Brock and goes, "Wait!
Surrender.
Okay, I'm a reasonable man. How about you let me go?"
Balasar is going to start walking towards him. How about you surrender?
I surrender. Just we can work out a deal.
Put your weapon down.
Okay, and he puts his javelin down.
I think you meant all of your weapons.
Yeah.
Okay, the great sword was a family heirloom. Oh, and he puts the great sword in the ground.
Can Mo quickly run up and steal that sword?
It might provoke an attack from him.
Let me finish up here. And then
Okay.
Balasar is going to walk over and really quickly tie him up.
Okay. Yeah, if you want to walk over, I will end combat.
The knight's not gonna do anything.
Yeah, knight still. Let me do one last roll.
Watch me at that 20. Oh my god.
Shit. Okay, the knight is going to make a strength check, and he doesn't break out of the vines.
It gets tighter.
He is tired out. I'm going to consider him incapacitated.
Can I get one more attack since it's almost my turn? Or
Yeah, go ahead.
No, don't kill him.
Don't
Brock
kill
is
him, I
just
won't
gonna
ask him questions.
look up or look down at the prone, like cultist.
That's a knight. Yeah, the knight.
Yes, yeah.
He looks up
Yeah.
at you, just sort of exhausted. Just the black eyes show a sort of hatred for you as he's tied up.
I'm going to
His body lies limp.
buckle my war pick to my hip and just hold out my shield, and I'm just gonna body slam him. And
Okay.
I literally
RKO him?
with my shield just poof,
Yeah, like it,
You're
like a
jump
shield
up
bash, which I have on my character sheet. And it's he's prone, so it'd still be at advantage, right?
yeah.
I'm gonna kill him. He's critical.
Thank you.
I tied up this guy so he could talk to him.
I
Ambrose
don't
looked-
care,
oh, thank-
Ambrose.
Ambrose, you look at him, thinking
Why
that
we
Brock
have
is going to put away his weapon. Ambrose, you look at him. Oh, Brock is putting away his weapon, only to see in horror as his full weight and shield come down on the man's head, crushing it.
Now
No.
That's what you like to see.
Okay, can we get back on track, please? We have someone who we're going to ask some questions.
Yeah, he's
I'm gonna
not
take
going to
my rope back.
tie him up. All right, the rope's a
Wasted.
little cold, but yeah. Listen, fellas. I'm just doing a job. You don't need to hurt me anymore. I'm already hurt enough.
Okay. Question 1. Darthag and his dwarven fucking buddy. Where are they?
Wait, how do you know about the dwarf?
Don't worry about that.
Sir.
We know lots of
Question.
things.
You're the guys he told us to watch out for. Listen,
Doug, where's the rock?
I have a better idea. I'm going to.
what's up?
Fucking rock.
I think Drogo's in a plan. What's
I'm
that?
going to use a wall and like hook it around his neck, like really close. Like you better start talking, bud.
You want to do an intimidation check for me?
Fail. Here it comes. All right.
Yeah, he just looks at you. Okay. Darthag, where is he? Well, you see, we came from that path over there. We were bringing barrels down for a sale that was going on. He gives us stuff to sell to people. I'm not quite sure why, but, I don't gift money in the mouth. He's got some pretty creepy guys like that rat and that man over there, but they're fine. Just, he's probably through the archway.
And Kilris?
Probably with them. They seem pretty inseparable. I don't know. I think he's hired him like a bodyguard or something.
Who's this guy?
He was gonna step up in front of him, and he's gonna look at Malazar, and then look towards the guy tied up with his katana in hand.
Uh-huh. Hey, buddy, you don't gotta hurt me.
Who is this guy on the ground over here?
Haven't got everything we need, Balzar.
Hey, I talked!
Who else is in the room with Darthag?
Listen, it should just, if he's in there, it'll be him, maybe a couple bodyguards, I don't know. But it's scary, man. He's a scary guy. I don't know if you want to do this. Listen, I'm sure if you let me go, I can make sure none of my guys will fight you. Just let me go.
Angus Mangus said not to kill this guy.
No, we didn't.
Yes, he did.
I don't care. I'm going to pull back with Squall and try and just.
We put it to a vote. Come on. Okay. Yay or nay? We leave him here and come back for when the job is done.
I'm sorry.
Yay.
I don't
Let him go.
Devils.
Hey, no, it's not. Job is done. See, you let me go. I can make sure that none of my boys march into that room and try to attack you. I think, maybe make things easier. You only have to worry about his creepy.
We may get the same message across by just showing them your severed skull.
I think they'll just be mad, Balthazar. I think they'll just be
they'll
really
be mad.
mad.
They'll probably be real mad.
My way my own illusions, Balthazar. I could just make it look like there's more of us.
Or you could let old Brumbus go, and then you won't ever see me again, huh? Come on!
What the fuck are you talking about? Genghis Mangus wanting us to let this guy live?
Well, you see, when I had my little heart-to-heart, not the...
Hey, Brian,
Hello?
I'm gonna,
My
walk
microphone good?
Yeah.
Well, you see, when I had my little heart-to-heart with, Genghis Mangus, or Gemini, he was saying that we need to see things from other people's perspectives, and I just look at this man and I feel pity.
You lead a pack of
Okay,
criminals.
hang on.
Hey, I don't need them all.
Hey.
I got hired. I have some experience with
Bandit.
desert.
Let's fall closer
He
to
probably
his
has a
throat.
family.
I do have a family.
Who is your family?
You
Well, let's
idiot,
see.
shut up for a minute. I got another question.
What's your what?
In regards to the Flint Lamps, how far up the food chain are you?
I'm like a middle management kind of guy. I was hired by some of the higher ups because I'm good with designation. I used to work in like trades as a caravan guard, and they ended up hiring me. Done some bad things. I realized, money does it to people. But you know what? I see by you guys that it was clearly a bad idea. And now all I really want to do, honestly, is get my boys and get out of here. We never should have taken this deal.
I have a better proposition.
Okay,
What?
here's
You
What's your
help us
proposition?
quench this evil, and we will set you free
here.
and give you partake in any treasures we find.
Here's my proposition. We let you live, and in return, you, as well as you calling off what boys are immediately under your command, you give us the names of places and people who don't listen to you.
All right.
Then maybe we talk about letting you go in one piece.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, I can give you all that. I need like a pen and paper probably, but
All right, for now, Ambrose, you can watch him.
Okay.
Brock is
I'm just gonna untie him.
Brock is going to check on the guy on the floor.
looking at this. Oh, sorry. Looking at that guy, Zach, Brock, what you notice is he has a ton of like huge bite marks in him, matching that of the rats. It seems like this was their feed.
So he's very dead.
He is dressed in the robes of one of the villagers of Yarns.
Theodrile.
No, it is one of the it is the gray-haired old man that Genghis Mangus spoke of.
Right.
Being captured.
I'm going to drink a potion of invigoration, so...
Mo
How much does
is
that
gonna...
do?
Invigoration is 1 hit die.
Yeah, so if you want to roll one of your hit die.
Hang on.
They're on your character. They're on your character sheet. Remember where to find them?
I'm looking.
Right in the area where health is.
Yeah.
Mr. Brumbus,
Yes. What do you need?
are there any other flint leaves around that are under your command?
Plenty, actually. Yeah, just down that path, you'll notice our wagon over there. We've been carrying it down by the barrelful. You're at the top of the mountain pretty much here, buddy. You'll notice we're up in the air. You'll notice the cliffs. We're pretty high.
What was my health at the end of combat?
Good question. I have it right. Avery should have told me. You were at 26. So plus 8. Oh.
You have to be in combat to grant health.
Oh yeah, I do.
Just wait till like next encounter or whatever.
No. How about you join combat? Just join combat for me. Ah!
General's not in combat.
Hi.
And
How about you join? Anyone that wants to use healing potions or modify health or anything, just join combat for me.
Oh, it remembered my health. That's fun.
Anyone else gonna use a potion or anything?
I'm going to
the
use my other
potion
potion.
I'll make a joke.
Bug is going to use a potion that is worth 1 hit die. Which his hit die is a D8. 1 second, let me figure out one of those potions.
Alright, search the corpse.
Are you using another one?
Yeah,
Thousand?
that's fine.
Alright,
So I am just 2 hit points away from...
anyone else want to use potions? Oh, I have to put my name in. quotation. Sorry. Do we want to take a break here in a second?
Mo wants to steal something.
All right,
Before,
No, you cannot steal the sword.
can I see like what's going on with this table that's in the back that Jarvis is like pretty much right next to?
Yeah, 1 second. Okay, so let's do an order. Let's the table. Okay. So the with the table, it is a spread of foods that have been eaten. There are foods laying out on the 3 tables closest to you, which it appears where the goblins were sitting based on where they were when you guys came in.
All right, it looks like they're having a feast here.
Yeah, it was pretty nice. He had a whole spread out for us.
What's in this barrel?
He said it was like whiskey, wine, or something. We're delivering them down to there's a sale going on south of here a little bit.
Velissa, can I listen, see if there's any noises coming from within the barrel?
Yeah, you want to do a perception check for me?
Sure.
You hear like faint like scuffling.
Let me.
So, I guess the Flint Leafs truly don't know what they're really doing here.
What was
At
that?
least not more, guys.
What was your name again?
Brumbus.
Miss. All right.
Yes.
You know those barrels you have, they don't have actual alcohol in them. At least most of them.
drugs?
Unless you count devils as drugs.
What?
Monster
I've never even seen a devil
are
before.
essentially just amorphous piles of meat.
That's frankly pretty horrible.
People
Yeah.
that your boss has turned into horrible abominations.
Oh, I didn't really. I knew he was creepy. I figured he was bad news. I didn't know he was that bad news.
I'd like to do a insight check to see if he's actually telling the truth.
Sure. Yeah, he seems honest. He seems genuinely concerned. Yeah, pal, I swear, I figured, I wasn't gonna ask questions. I figured it was like maybe some drugs or, I don't know. Sometimes exotic animals get smuggled like that. I didn't think it was. You said the devil's in there? Which one?
No.
They're glasses of devils.
They're
The
the
low-
ears.
I'm
And
not a
there's the-
religious scholar. I don't know what you mean. Like, what exactly does the thing in there look like? It's got wings? Red?
What?
Just a pile of sentient meat.
That's gross.
That is. They're the
Does
lowest
it-
class for a reason.
Does it hurt people?
They punch. That's about it.
That's kind of weird. I did not realize. I'm kind of lost for words here. I'm gonna go. Anyone got a pen and paper? I can write down the names that you wanted at this table over here.
Actually, I do have a spare piece of paper.
Yeah, you want to just hand that to me? I'll write it all down for you.
I'm going to take out the Cora Tudor wanted poster. I'm going to flip it over to the blank side.
Hey, wait a minute. This girl looks familiar.
Oh,
I think she might have met us once or twice. Who is this?
I'd like to take out the skull and put it on the table.
Is that hers?
Yep. It's still kind of
That's
soft.
kind of fucked up.
Yeah, I mean, you see that goblin over there? I pointed to Geo3, who's probably a pile of, like, goo now.
Geo3 is kind of decomposing.
Yeah.
That's Clive.
Sorry, I guess
What?
everything kind of gets a bit over the head. It sort of happens. Sorry.
Yeah. Well, anyways, I'll write this if you guys want to do whatever. I'm not going anywhere. I promise. You guys scare me too much.
Jerry's gonna put the skull back in his wherever.
Yeah, I mean,
Inner pockets.
and with that, we take our first break.
Wait,
Sure.
Sorry, what?
Mo wants to steal something.
The great sword?
Yeah, so can I just make like a perception check and like see where the sword is?
It's on the ground.
Can
Okay,
I?
am I
Can
near
I
it?
see
Yeah, you're
the-
right. It's at your feet, basically. You want it?
Grab it. It's just on the
Is-
ground.
Is the dude looking at it?
No, he's looking at the paper.
Hold up.
How big is it?
It's a great sword.
It's a
How-
big fucking sword.
How big is great sword?
Like
As
Very
it is
They're like-
bigger than
it-
you are.
it's like as big as you are. Like you wear it
How
on your
big
back.
is HO1?
He's a hobgoblin, maybe the size of Ambrose. He's squatter and bigger. He just weighs it high on us. You wear it on a back strap sideways. That's how you get the length.
not
It's a 6-pound sword.
You are
That's
not
not too heavy.
concealing a great sword.
For a sword, it
Well,
is.
who's just stealing it?
Looks like.
I'm not. I don't want. There's nothing sneaky about this guy, considering it's him. I'm gonna pick up the sword.
You're giving
All
that
right,
sword back, Amber. Or Mo.
Oh,
You're not the boss of me, Balazar.
I will
Hey,
break
hey,
every bone in your fucking body.
Quite frankly, I
Please,
don't care, Balazar.
I really want my sword back. You can have the javelins, just please not the sword.
Where are the javelins?
They're on the ground right there. There's 2 of them.
Okay, fine.
It's not worth very much. It's old. It was my grandfather's.
Uh huh. I'll take
It's
the
a
javelins.
hobgoblin thing. We
Okay,
pass
I
it
need
down.
to go walk the dog again.
Yeah,
Just know I think Drogus is eating. Well,
yeah.
in-
If anyone wants to eat the food that's prepared, go right
Drogus
ahead.
is.
Yeah, it's good food. It didn't poison any of us. So
I'm gonna make a medicine check to see if I can tell if it's poisoned.
Can we take a break?
yeah, looks fine.
Hmm.
It's
So
just,
would we take a short rest from eating too, or
if you guys want to take a short rest, yeah.
Yeah.
So short rest, I believe, is you can roll.
DSR?
Yeah, G. So exclamation point GSR, guys.
It automatically rolls it. So.
Mo. Who what and then Balsar can do when we gets back.
Mhm.
I'm gonna have to write up that paper. Nice. Oh, you're gonna stop recording now, Michael? Cut it probably here.
Yes, I always do when I'm going breaks.
Nice. So recording's off.